Panda. Panda. Pandas, 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 pandas. Good morning, my pandas. Welcome to the stream. What a magnanimous move we had. I mean, if this is gonna be a second too long, I'm gonna try. Double key area. Good morning, everybody. Drop the GMs in the chat. Sorry for the late start. You know, life throws you curveballs every once in a while. You know what I mean, pandas? You know what I mean? Goodness gracious, throws you curveballs sometimes. Drop those GMs in the chat. 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 We get a second too long here. I'm in it. I'm in it to win it. Give me a second too long off the 20 EMA. Here we go. Come on. Double key areas, 20 EMA, and also breakout retest here. We get double key areas. Let's get it. It doesn't quite get to the 20 EMA here, though. That's the issue. That's the crux of the issue right now. Doesn't quite get to the 20 EMA. Doesn't quite make the move I needed to in order for me to go long. Goodness gracious. I have these two boxes here. This is the move I need. This is the move I need in one shot. And right here is the trailing drawdown. I can't have a trailing drawdown more than this. Let's try to get it, Panis. It's not getting too long. I think I'm interested here. We shall try. Doesn't quite trigger the second pullback yet. Gets close, but doesn't quite get there. There's the second pullback. I like to touch 20 EMA. And also the top of these pivots here. So it's a breakout retest and also 20 EMA bounce on a strong uptrend. Good signal bar. Ooh. Okay. I see you. Ends up kind of looking bearish right now. Let's see what we got here. Can we pass the evals in one single trade here, pandas? Will this be the one? The chosen trade? Strong bear bar ending near its low, actually. So this is not your signal bar. You can't trade this yet. Now we're beneath the 20 EMA, which is an issue. Could be morning reversal of some sort. Good morning, everybody. Drop those GMs in the chat. Drop those GMs in the chat. Drop those GMs in the chat. All right. Oh, you're right. My chat isn't showing. You're 100% correct. Oh. Well then. You know what? The reason why I wasn't showing is because no one chatted. That could be one reason why the chat wasn't showing. All right, pandas. Shall we dance? Shall we dance here? And we lost this trade. We lost all our counts in one single move. Goodness gracious. That's it. I just tried. Second entry long, good signal bar. It had a retracement that was more than 10 points. I tried to pass evals, one single trade. It was double key areas too. Not that it can't work out, but golly, that's annoying. That is really annoying. I even waited till it had the initial push up to come with the retracement so I don't lose this threshold. But it just was too much for me. Too much to handle. The move had to be this big. I actually pretty much waited for the 10-point retracement first. And came in after it retraced. Golly, that's annoying. All right. Well, might as well just I gotta trace sim now, unfortunately. So unfortunate. Let's see if I can get a. I try to pass. I try to pass the evals one single trade. Couldn't do it. Second entry long, double key areas, and I waited for the initial move and came in with a retracement, and it was not. It was too strong. Retracement was too strong. I mean, it's such a weird place to take a trap, but if we get a retracement this big any point in time in this move, this trade's busted. So if I took this trade instead, I would have lost that trade. I would have lost either. I would have lost on both sides here. Actually, the only way I could have won that trade is if I went short at the very top of this. For some reason, I just go short there. But even if I took this trade, I lost this trade, right? Because it had the 10-point retracement from here to here. Golly. How frustrating is that? Hannes, I think I gotta wait till Friday, unfortunately. I gotta wait till Friday to pass my evals. Like the moves are not strong enough. I tried a couple times yesterday. I tried at the end of day, and I actually had a pretty good move. So yesterday, end of day, coming out the bottom trading range, I found a fail second entry long, or sorry, fail second entry short, and
target filled.
Okay, looks like I got it filled. $19,000. Funny thing is, that's not even enough to pass the eval. I need to adjust this. It's not even enough to pass the eval. What the? It's not even enough to pass the eval. I'm up 19K, pandas. Plain and simple. I mean, trust me. If anyone is frustrated, it's me. Trust me. I am the most frustrated out of anyone here. Trust me. If you're upset, trust me, I am 10 times more upset. Actually, it was on the 5-minute chart. Yeah, I took this trade on the 5-minute chart. Failed second entry short. This green box represents how many points I need in order to pass the eval. This red box shows the retracement. If it has this much of a pullback, I lose. I had a failed second entry short. It prints a strong bull bar, and at the 10 minutes before close, the market has this jolt of volatility because they have to close their trades. Guess what? It went in the direction of my trade, and I still lost. It didn't get to the top of this green box. So entered here, top of the green box. It needs to get to the top of the green box. It missed it by 3 points, and then reversed. And I had to pull back obviously more than this red box. I had to pull back all the way to down here. So I couldn't. The market is not moving enough for me. You know what I mean, pandas? The market is simply not moving enough for me to pass these evals in one single trade. I need news, unfortunately. I need news, and the only time we're really gonna get big news is on Friday. So I cannot pass these evals until Friday just because the market's not moving enough in one direction. Right, the pullbacks is having 10-point pullbacks all the time, and I can't pass evals if I'm getting 10-point pullbacks. Plain and simple. I can't make it any more simple than that. You know what I mean, pandas? Can't make it any more simple than that. Golly, that's annoying. The setup here, I liked it. I don't mind that. I mean, if I was in this trade and I lost it, that would have been fine. But because I'm trying to pass the eval, obviously, it's difficult. Because you get one shot. And I was like, all right, let's get it. Obviously, it doesn't work out, though. Very unfortunate. Okay. Getting a strong push to the downside. We make a nice move though. But even if I took this trap, guess what? I would have lost because we had a retracement, right? It triggered and then reversed back up more than this amount. So I would have lost that. I would have lost this anyways. So it's not the fact that like winning the trade or not. It's the fact that it needs to move 30 points essentially before making a 10-point retracement, which is very hard to find that opportunity. Oh, so says abuse takes a good thing. There's still 90%. Yeah, I mean today's the last day. It's gonna be my last, my last set, and I'm gonna try on Friday to pass my evals. Otherwise, it's just too difficult. The retracements are too large. I simply cannot do it. Within one candle, you get like more than 10-point retracements. So it's too difficult. It is what it is, though. Stone Cold says, now's about time I just go 5 TPT accounts and make 4K each. I'm gonna jump on TPT. I guess I could do it right now. I don't know. Let's see. So I can just short forming here. Sorry if I asked, what's my ratio of payout to funded accounts? Last year, it took me 3 attempts to make 250K. So, and I've tried 2 times so far to get payouts. I've tried 2 times so far to get payouts. And after I get my next set, it'll be my third time. So hopefully by the third time, I get some good payouts. We'll see though. If I can't get it by the third time, Pandas, I gotta slow things down because it's getting kind of expensive. If you know what I mean, Pandas. If you know what I mean, it's getting a little bit expensive on this side. This is all bull bars here, so I can just short. I could try here. I don't know. In this trade here. Nice push to the downside. Let's see if we can get at least a new low here. See if we can at least get a new low here. Second to short. It's a bad signal bar, which goes against us here. Okay. Not looking too pretty. Not looking too pretty. Should I reverse this trade is a question. We'll hold it. We shall hold. Even with the trap, we'll hold. We're still beneath these pivots, which is the reason why I want to hold. Like, I don't want to go long here, necessarily. Right, we're still beneath these pivot highs. It can create a trading range here. Triggers a trap. Okay, feels like it's a short. All right, let's see here. All right. First entry. TBT accounts. Let's just trade these for a little bit. Let's get our feet wet here. Let's get our feet wet here a little bit. The reason why I have to jump to the 500 tick chart is because the bars, the risk to take on the 5 minute for instance, is just too much for minis. It is just too crazy. The 500 tick chart still makes sense for me to take this, to take trades on this time frame because even the 1 minute, your ATR is 30. The 1 minute ATR is 30, pandas. So you might think it's crazy I'm trading the 500 tick, but it's crazier to trade like on the other time frames because they are just the risk you have to take per trade is way too much for minis. So we're trading TPT now. Panda, did TPT have a promotion after you passed to a pro account and got your first payout? You get $100 test feedback, or am I wrong? You do get that, but the problem is the caveat is that you cannot reset it, and so you do. I believe you do get your feedback, but you can't reset. I think it's still the case though. It still might be the case. I could be wrong though. All right, let's go on our first entry here. Let's make some bamboo. Let's go on our first entry here. Do I like the second push down to sell the close? Sorry. We're making new lows now. All right. Let's see what's going on here. We're trading TPT accounts. Big push to the downside here. Could create a second entry long on the 5-minute chart. The market's absolutely wild right now. Very hard to trade in my opinion. Like unfortunately, you just got to buy with limit orders. Lots of reversals in this market. Second push down, strong enough push for another push down. Right, the 5-minute may create a second entry long here. Okay. Okay. Sorry about that, Pandas. Whoa. Another bounce off the top of those pivots. Bear flag. Second to short. Okay, signal bar, but right into this trend line. That's the issue here. This seems silly, but I can try. Oh, whoa. Triggered by it. Enter the trade. Oh, good thing I didn't. Goodness gracious. Good thing my reflexes are just too darn slow. Golly. Woo! Big push to the downside. Golly, good thing my reflexes are too slow. I couldn't get into that trade. My reflexes were too slow. What in the world's happening here? Sitting on my pause. Double top, double bottom. Double bottom, coming off this trend line. Popping up, not breaking out. Big push up. Unfortunately, I'm not partaking in any of this. All good. Wow. OI pattern 5-minute chart. Feels like I can just short, I can try. Feels like I can just short, I could try here. Outside bar reversal with a 500 tick chart outside bar reversal. Save my pause. Shows confusion to me. Does break up now. Fortunately, not partaking. Right, because of the outside bar reversal. Mess things up. Maybe just go long here. Multiple bull bars in a row. Always in long. Okay. Fair enough. It was always in long. Good enough for a scalp. Way good enough for a scalp. Good enough for a swing. Like I said, the main issue with the fail second entry long or with the second entry short is this trend line and I'm bouncing off of it. Hitting back to the top of the channel here. That was an issue with that trade, which is why I didn't take the short. I was more interested in the trap. Unfortunately, the traps are like double trapping a lot. Triple trapping even, right? Here's a trap, and then trap, and then trap. Triple trap. Hard to buy anything here because it's top of a channel, unfortunately. I went to my 300K. Friday. I yeah. I just tried to trade minis on Friday and ended up busting my accounts, unfortunately. Friday was the thing about minis too is like it's hard to have a solid daily loss limit because every trade is so large. You just take like 2 or 3 trades and like what daily loss limit are you really trying to achieve? Right now, I guess I'm trying to achieve like $1,000 daily loss limit. I feel like I can just short first entry here. If I think this is so strong, it's gonna break out of this channel, then I can go long here. But I typically don't like doing that. Plus, look to the left of your charts. You have more price action in this area. Could act as any of these can act as resistances. Any of these levels, this pivot, this pivot, this pivot. Any of these pivots can act as resistance. And you got top of this channel. Going long here is tricky. Not saying you can't make money here, but it's just tricky. First entry works out. First scalp. More scalps. All first entries making money here. Unfortunately, it's at the top of a channel, so it's hard to go long. But it is what it is. Again, silly to go long here, but it's a strong uptrend. First entry. Even if it does break out really strongly, it's hard just to jump in on that. In my opinion. Like top of a trade, top of the channel. Price action on the left, right? There's still price action here. The hidden second entry long here. See my pause. If I'm gonna take a trade up here, I need it to be really good. Really good setup. Yeah. Even breaks out, it's hard to take. Even breaks out, it's hard to jump in. Right, if you look to the left, there's still price action here. If you're looking at this channel, you're at the top. Spike channel. Okay. Cool. Just watching. I'm in no rush here. Contracts. 15 points, 15 contracts. I would have to love it. I would truly have to love the trade to jump in here, and I don't love any of this right now. I truly don't. Ends up making a breakout on the ascending channel. Looking for some sort of B line to fill the gap here. Nine pushes up. It's a very strong bull trend. Nine pushes up without breaking a previous candle's low. Sorry, previous pivot low. 10 times the charm. 10 pushes up without breaking a previous candle's low. Previous pivot low. Ten times the charm. Unstoppable bull trend right now. You do not want to go short here at all. Ever. $11 pushes up, perhaps. Looking for 11 pushes up. Yep, 11 pushes up without breaking a previous pivot low. Amazing. So if you're swing trading this, you just keep putting your stop loss one tick beneath the previous pivot low. And you're doing fine and dandy. This is an absolutely incredible move here. I can't partake in any of it because you're trapped out. I can take little teeny scalps, but even the scalps, I'm not really allowed. Like, I have to come with limit orders if I'm trying to scalp. Still, retracements will bust your evals. Right, even with the strong move up, the retracements are so large, like 10 points large, that yeah. Can't even break a previous candle's low now. Very strong. Like, imagine if you're a bear and you're trying to short this all the way up. How much pain you're feeling now. I have an impeccable ability to call the top here, to trade the top. I have an impeccable ability to trade the top. No bounces off the 20 EMA this entire way up. It's just a straight shot up to the upside. Million bull bars in a row. This warrants another push up, in my opinion. Right, even if we have a pullback, it warrants another push up. Perhaps second entry long here. $12 pushes up without breaking a previous pivot low. This 12 pushes up without even touching the 20 EMA as well. We're late in trend, so the first touch off the 20 EMA may not actually work. Right, second entry long off the 20 EMA may not work here because we're so late in trend. We might need a deeper pullback. Second entry long. If we finally break a previous pivot low, took 12 pushes to get there. First tap off the 20 EMA here, Pandas. Let's go first entry here. First entry off the 20 EMA. Double bottom. Micro double bottom here. I have impeccable ability to find the top, to find the end of a trend. I have an amazing ability to do so. Trading minis now. See if we make a new high here. Strong bull bar? Nope. First tap off the 20 MA. Looking for a new high. Looking for a new high. Still haven't gotten it.
Target filled.
Easy capeasy. First trade. Golly. It was not even that many points. How many points was that? I think 14 points. If it was a second entry long, I'd probably feel more confident to enter with more contracts. But it was a first entry off the 20 MA, so good signal bar, market double bottom. We just barely make a new high, and now we're kind of going sideways here. High or low, skip. Making a trading range of some sort. I actually don't like the trading range indicator on this time frame. It's too much noise. Maybe if they had like 5. 5 overlapping bars, and yeah, we'll consider trading range. First pause on the 5-minute. Teeny weeny bar here. This is a bear bar though. Can we get the payouts with the TBT accounts? It's a lot more feasible. Second entry long. Going quite sideways though. Now we're beneath the 20 MA. Double top here. Beneath the 20 EMA was just an issue. Feels like an entry long. I'm not taking it, but I'll take the trap here. If this reverses back up, I'll go long here. Coming back into our trading range. First pullback, thinking it'll be somewhat small. Fortunately, it doesn't go as far up as I need it to go. I need to go up here. It's a bad follow-through bar on the trap. I'll tell you that much. Trying to go back into this trading range here. I think my risk makes sense here. If we break this low, then, you know, my premise is wrong. Right, it's a failed trap. It fails once it breaks this high. Let's get one more push up. I still like my premise. Bull bar. Yikes. Yikes. This could be the enemy. This could be the enemy. Higher low. Come on, break even. The higher low didn't do what I wanted to do. All right, if it was a nice higher low, it would give me a nice breakout. But it didn't do what I wanted to do. Now it's reversing hard. I came out break even on the higher low. Good thing I did, because it doesn't look good for me. The higher low didn't do what I wanted to do. I'm supposed to break out strong, not do this. Going quite sideways, thought we can get to the top of this trading range. Trading range indicator saying this is the actual trading range right here. Okay. Okay. Chances of this being a full-blown reversal? 30%. Maybe get back to the top of the trading range here. Doesn't actually, right, you actually don't get stopped out here because your stop loss is down here. Well, with this strong bear bar, I don't know if I wanted to see what happened. Right, it didn't react the way I wanted to react, which is the main issue here. Feels like I'm too long. Again here, maybe. Whoa. Interesting. I'm not looking for a short trade, but that's not too shabby if you're trying to go short. A lot of bears probably trying to jump in there. Lots of bears jumping in there right now. Not too shabby for a short trade. Trading range indicator marking the trading range here for us. Another push up. Bad signal bar. Doji bars, bear bars. But bottom of potential trading range, which could mean a good long to the top. We'll see though. We're making lower highs right now. In order to not make a lower high anymore, we have to break this pivot high. Then we're no longer making lower highs. Interesting. Now we got a second to short coming off our key area, 2 key areas. It's not what I'm interested in. It looks like a bull flag, pandas. Like, even though like we may get the counts correct here to go short, it just looks like a bull flag and a really strong uptrend, you know what I mean? That's what it looks like, and that's what it feels like. Right? The pullback is not very deep. It's a very shallow pullback here. The strong bull bar here could be the end of the bears. Not very strong bull bar. Market's trying to do something here. Even the counts are correct. I simply cannot take it because of the fact that this just straight up looks like a bull flag. It just looks like a bull flag to me. I want to be wrong, so I don't even enter a trade. I'd rather just be wrong, like about my premise, and not even enter the trade, than enter the trade and be confused. Ooh, I don't want to prematurely enter this either. Okay, fair enough. We're good. Bad signal bar to go long. Lots of overlapping bars. We're 4 pushes down now. We're going to see if we can make some bamboo here. I'm curious. Maybe I'm trying to time the breakout, which is tough. Yeah, I'm trying to time the breakout. I think it's tough. Real tough, real tough, real tough. Trying to time a breakout is very hard to do. It's like trying to time a reversal on a trend. Timing a breakout is like trying to time a reversal on a trend. Okay, fair enough. Let's see if this gets us anywhere. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look too good for us. It does hit the top of the trading range. That's marked out for us. All right, come on, break even here. Let's see if we can get a nice swing here.
Target filled.
Okay. We hit our first target. I didn't really mean to get a target there. I was trying to come out break even. Okay, came out break even on the second trade. Looks like trading range to me. Okay. We're up, what, 665? These are TPT accounts, Panda, so that means I can get payout today if I wanted to. Right. Good skunk here. Lost a little bit in threshold. It's all good. And we're coming back into this trading range. Trading range got actually trading range is the same. Are we gonna get to the bottom of the trading range here? Is a question. Okay, looks like yes. Bottom of trading range. Who had a overshoot might lead to an undershoot. Big bear bars. Sorry about that, pandas. All right, we're going sideways here. I mean, should I? Dare I? Would I? TPT was the key to green today. Absolutely. Trading minis again feels weird, pandas. Trading minis again just feels weird. It's kind of like my old stomping grounds, you know what I mean? It's how I was successful early on. All right. Makes a new low. Overlapping bars. Buy low, sell high, scalp. That's what we're doing here now. Okay. Doesn't quite get to where I want it to go, right? This overshoot makes me think we have an undershoot. So even if we do reverse here, I feel like there's a little more room to go down. So I'm going to be patient here, pandas. Patience might pay off here. Limit order market, as you can see, overlapping bars. So only making money with limit orders at this point. Buy low, sell high, scalp. Barely making 10 points up and down. Okay. I may have to jump with a limit order if that's what the market's showing me. If all you can do is make money with limit orders, I may have to jump with a limit order. Fortunately. I like to see a break of this low and then a reversal up. Could be 2 bull bars. Could be as simple as 2 bull bars. I'm gonna be patient here. I do not mind if this reverses back up without me. I want to break this low first because of this overshoot. There it is. There's a break of the low now, finally. And since I'm like my stop is so tight, I'm gonna have to wait for a reversal. Actually, wait for a reversal here. Back into our trading range. Just scalping. I'm not even trying to swing here. Just gonna scalp if I can. It's a big bar, pandas. Unfortunately, it's a bigger bar than I would like to trade. Unfortunately, could just still be a limit order market. Golly, that's hard to trade. All right, that's your signal bar now. So no, thank you. Again, you only make money with limit orders. You're buying the low of the previous bar, and that's the only way you make money here. You sell the top of this previous bar, you make money here. It's the only way you're making money is with limit orders. That's the only way to make money today. Dare I? Dare I jump in when that is all the market is giving us? Dare I try? Dare I try? Lots of limit order trading right now. This is like the time where you just stop trading. You just do something else for like an hour and let this pass because this is just pretty diabolical at the moment. Okay, it ends up pushing up. Your stop loss is down here. If I feel it long here, stop loss is down here. You're still okay. A little sus, but you're still okay. Okay. 5 pushes down. Potentially. Maybe not. Maybe limit order market still. Okay. Strong bear bar ending near its low. Follow through. And this is why you wait for a reversal, right? 2 bull bar, something along those lines, but you don't get anything. You get actually a stronger push to the downside, which could mean a breakdown, right? You're breaking out to the downside, a breakdown. You gotta be careful here, pandas. You gotta be careful here. Doji bar. Still, people making money. Only people making money are limit order traders. Stop order traders, bears are making some money here, but really, only people making money are limit order. Golly. I'm about to buy the limit order somewhere. Two bull bars. Could be enough for me just to go long, but your stop loss is quite large. I'll wait for a pullback. No pullback given. No pullbacks were given that day. Bouncing off the 20 EMA now. Still a limit order market. When you bounce off an area like that, that's all limit orders bouncing, pushing that back down. The two bull bars here, the bears are wondering, is this done? You got three bull bars now. The bears are wondering, is this done? I probably could get away. Actually, I don't know. Probably end the stream soon here. A fail second entry short, pandas. That's what I'm looking for. An actual fail second entry short is what I'm looking for if I can get it. Second entry short. In the most chappy of chappy markets. It is a second entry short, though. It is what it is. Fail second entry short is what I'm looking for at this point. If I can get it. Two bull bars here. These two bull bars, ever since that, we could not break this low. After the two bull bars were made. That means all the bulls are feeling confident, keep going long here. Three bull bars again. So the bears are feeling less confident, the bulls are feeling more confident here. Second entry short. Not interested. Looking for a trap. May not even get one. That's the issue. In these situations, the hard thing is to get your setup. It might break out. It might reverse without you. That's the hard part about this situation. It might break out without you, which looks like it might be doing here. It might go without me here, which is fine. I'm fine with that. I'm A-okay with that. But we'll see here. If we don't reverse after this bar, I'm done. Wait, if we get another push up after this bar, I'm done. I need a fail second short here right now. If we don't get it right, oh, it has like a 2-point gap, a 1-point gap golly, and it fills and reverses back up. All right, we're done. All right, pandas. I think that's it. I mean, like I said, the hardest part about this situation was to get your setup, and the two bull bars here was the beginning of the reversal, which is why I thought I want to go long. I was thinking about going long, somewhere in this area. But I felt like, if I can wait for a fail second to short, that'd be the best thing I can do here. And unfortunately, we don't get the fail second short. It just blasts off without us. So it is what it is. So, but like I said, these two bull bars were the reversal. The reason why I was looking for two bull bars there is because we had a trading range. We're still in the trading. As you can see, the trading range indicator is still developing here, saying that even though we're this far down, the trading range is still viable. And so when I saw any sign of reversal like this, after testing the low, I felt like it can reverse, and it reversed. It did very strong back to the top of the trading range. And I was thinking about going long. Fortunately, when you're trading with minis, it's hard to because you can't scale in. And I guess I could have gone long like here, but at that point you're thinking, well, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it is gonna break this low. So the probability is very low here to go long, but ended up working out very nicely here. The best setup would have been fail second short in this area. Like if the fail second short happened here, which is what I was waiting for, then that would have been the best trade. We didn't get it. It is what it is. Can't enter them all, can't win them all. So Pandas! We're up 600. I mean, I'll take my $665. Why not? I'll take my $665. Why not? TPT, Pandas. Don't forget today's the last day for Apex. 90% off. And TPT, you always get this 40% off plus no activation fee. That promo is just always there. So take full advantage of it while it's there. And I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow. So it is what it is. Trade safe, everyone. As always, happy trading. God bless. Bye.